Okay. So now we'll just create one service, ng gs. So emp. So I'm just giving it as emp service. Okay. So the service has been created. So now I have a service, that is emp service spec and emp services. Now I'll just open this emp services, emp service.services.ts file. So now this is a employee service file. So now in this particular file, I just wanted to create one array. So how do you create an array here now?
I'm creating a property.
So I'll just give it as a property. What property name? I will just give it as get.
Employee
I'll
ID.
just get emp. Okay, emp details. Shall I give like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Or get employees. I just give it as get employees. So now what I'll do is I'll just try to give this as get employees. So I'll just give this particular property. I declared this particular property. Now I want a list of employees in this. So shall I write like this? Is it correct?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay. So here I will just give ID :1. Then I'll just give emp name. Okay, :, and then here I will tell Nikhil.
Is it necessary to put property name in quotes?
Not needed.
Okay.
But it is a better thing which you always avail it. See now. So now what is that I have given employee name, and then next is sal. Salaries I am just giving, okay. Simply don't. I'm just giving some amount. Employees. Okay. And here I'll tell return this. What is the problem here?
Ma'am, put it in brackets. I
can even
employees variable name.
I'll declare here.
Ma'am, declare it outside and put this dot employees inside.
I'll remove this.
Yes, ma'am. Remove it and put it outside, ma'am. And return this dot employee.
Anything is missing there?
No, ma'am.
Comma or something?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Now it's fine, ma'am.
Okay. So now this is the service. What is the service is doing? It is just giving me the data of the employees. Okay. So now this is what is a service I'm trying to declare. So now after I declare this particular service now. So now what I want to do is I want to register this service. So what I'll do is I'll just go to app modules.
Module.ts.
Okay, so here provider is there. So under this particular provider, I will just write the name of the service. So what is the name of the
Employee
service
service
which we have
service.
created? Employee service. I'll just copy this and put it into this. Okay, and after putting this, I need to import it. Yeah, so I will write this import. Import. This is the name of the service. From. And now where is that particular service that it is
Angular
in?
core.
Slash. And then it is in the root only, no?
Yes, ma'am. Core.
It is here, so I can just directly give the name of the service. So it is this.
Ma'am, dot services. Ma'am, EMP services dot services. Ma'am, dot should be after the second service or first service. Ma'am,
Huh?
ma'am, EMP service dot service, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So here, this mistake.
Now it's fine. Ma'am, click the upper one, ma'am.
EMP services, because here it is taken as EMP services dot services. So I have registered. So this is the second part which you are supposed to do. Fine. So now you have done this, you have imported it.
Yes, ma'am,
So
we have
after
done it.
importing, now what you need to do is you need to declare the component. Okay, so we'll just create a component here. We'll create one new component, that is ngDC EMP details. I might have given skip. Okay, no problem. So here I'll create two components. I'll just give one as EMP details and one as EMP list, so that you can see the difference. Okay, so now this part of it has been done. So now next part of it is I need to call the components, no? So now what I am supposed to do now? I need to invoke the components. So now where is this EMP details? I'll put both in app component, okay? Control C. Where is this? I'll put it in this only. Okay. Okay, I can remove. I'll remove this part of it. Okay, then where is the next one? EMP list. I am putting this EMP list also into the app component HTML.
Ma'am, put some BR between it.
Yes, ma? Something you're telling?
Ma'am, break.
You want a break?
Ma'am, no, ma'am. Put some break between those two components, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so now this has been done. So now we will go to the constructor of this. So now where is this component? Yes, this. So now in the component constructor, so what we'll do is we'll declare one object. I'll take it as private, private object, and then I will just give ED. What is this? This is details. So I'll just take it as E details. I'm declaring one object E details. Okay. So I'll just take it as E details dot. What was the name of that service? That is employee service. What I have given. This is a service. EMP service. So there is
Semicolon.
what I gave.
Dot nahi semicolon.
I gave semicolon. No,
Ma'am, colon.
I should give colon. I gave dot.
Ma'am, you should define it at Angular core upper at the import.
Pardon me, no, I'm not. It is not audible for me. Yeah, tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
1 second.
Ma'am,
One minute. Yes, ma. Something you're telling?
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, after providing the name, we have to import it as well, ma'am. Ma'am, use quick fix, ma'am. Now it's done.
It is done.
Yes, ma'am.
1 second. Just me. Let's switch off the light 1 second. Yeah. Fine. Okay. So now, okay, this part is now it is fine. So now we have declared a constructor. So we'll try to use the same thing. I'll try to use it in employee list. Where is that employee list? Yes. Okay, so I did it. Now the next part of it is I want to initialize during the init component. So now here I just don't want this void or anything to be displayed here. So here what I will do is I will tell this dot, what is that, employee details is equal to this dot employee details dot, what is that particular method we have given, get employees. What is that I have given here?
Ma'am,
This dot employ, what is mistake? Okay, e details. No. What is the this thing, employees? I think employee or something I gave. Employee, where is it? Service. employees. What is the start?
Problem is there, ma'am. We don't have property for storing this e dot details, ma'am. We have to create a property, ma'am.
I'll create one property here. Wait. I'll create one property, an array property, because we need to store that in an array, correct? So here I'll just put it as EMP. EMP is equal to an array. So here I'll just give EMP.
Ma'am, put any. Ma'am, EMP colon any. Ma'am, without square brackets.
Here.
Yes, ma'am.
But if I want to declare it as an array.
Ma'am, you can declare it as an array. You just EMP colon square brackets.
Square brackets, ma'am.
Right, square brackets.
What I gave, I gave equal
without
to.
any- without
I
any-
gave equal to.
Colon square brackets.
Ma'am, without equals to.
One second. 1 second. I think I gave equal to.
Now equal to square brackets again. Yes, ma'am.
Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing the error.
EMP dot push.
Samrat,
Remove is equals to
Samrat, the problem is if you are
No,
using push,
no need of this. No need of push. I
it
can
will-
ma'am,
directly.
only declare EMP.
Ma'am, put
Okay.
any, ma'am. Just put any.
First, for time being, I'll put any, then I'll make the changes.
This dot EMP.
This dot,
Ma'am, ma'am,
this,
before equals to, ma'am.
okay, this dot. This dot any equal.
EMP, ma'am. EMP, ma'am.
EMP
Ma'am,
This
EMP.
dot EMP
Equals to.
dot.
equals to
Ma'am, dot.
true.
So how much problem it is for me. Okay. This is clear now.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Now I'll copy this same thing and I will put it in the other component. Okay. First thing is, where is the service? So I created a service. Then in the service, I have added this employee details. That is one method which is returning this particular array. Then created to and then registered it in the app module under providers and then imported it. And then again in the EMP component as well as an EMP list component under the constructor, I have created an object for this one and I'm calling the service. And then I'm trying to access this particular service with the help of the object. The get method is a method which I'm trying to implement it. Okay, so now I'll try to execute it. That is this particular object. One in EMP details component. Again, I need to display that in EMP list component. In both the components, if I just wanted, I need to declare this particular array in both the components. And then I need to display that. So now what we did is we are displaying this in the services. And then after writing this in the services, what we are doing, we are registering the services in the module.ts. After registering that in the module.ts under the providers, what we are doing is we are trying to inject that particular one in the component. So now we are giving it in the constructor and on in it. So if you just want some particular method to be displayed, and in that particular method, if you would like to write it, or in a button click event, if you want to display this information, you can just declare one particular button, and then you can just call this particular method, that is service.getEmployees in that particular method, and call that method in the button click event. So that also you can just do. So how, based upon your requirement, how you want to call that particular service, you can just call. So clear now?
Clear.
Okay, so now what you do is you just create one button. Okay, and on the click of the button, you call it. Instead of writing it and on in it, you can just call it in the click of the button. When you click on the button, it will just display the details. So you can try that.
Okay, ma'am.
So you just try that part of it.